Okay, let me actually turn that light on. Okay, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, fellow fishing accomplices, good morning and welcome back to fishing. So it is mid-November right now and it is the calm before the storm. We're supposed to get, some leftover hurricane stuff today. But this morning is not looking so bad. Not only am I even risking this or chancing it because the rest of this weekend does not look like it's going to happen for me. I got some stuff going on and the weather wind-wise doesn't look like it's going to be conducive to kayak fishing, so it's now or never, so we're doing it now. I got the dry suit, I got my crabs, and honestly this late into November, every time I go tog fishing might be the last tog session. I do think there'll be some striper opportunities and maybe some freshwater depending on how things go. But for tog, it's pretty much, today is guaranteed. Not guaranteed, but an option. I don't know that that'll be the case in a little bit, so we're gonna try and make it happen. Gonna keep an eye on that weather. The wind is supposed to be light until maybe later in the afternoon. And after that, we'll play it, hour by hour. But this particular spot I'm going to is very close to launch that I have to get in the water and where I'll be fishing, so I don't need to be traveling around too much. So that's why I arrived at this particular area I'm going to. So hopefully this pans out in a way that's worth a video, and hopefully we can get on some nice fish one last time. So that being said, if you're watching this, as I like to say, something's about to happen, so stay tuned because you know what we're about to do. I have a strong suspicion we're about to get some fishing accomplished. Whew, dead low tide, but just out of curiosity, do we have crabs in the rocks? Got a few. Still some Asians around, but I don't necessarily need them. I'll just work with greens. They usually work better this time of year. All right, spot number one, we're gonna go light and shallow to start. Water's still in the 60s, so these fish could still be in pretty close, and I think this is where a lot of the boats are neglecting. A lot of the boats are trying deeper. So let's see what's around. Kind of drifted off my initial spot, but I'll give this a shot. We just threw a bunch of parts overboard, and I bet there's fish here. It's a good bite. Damn. Definitely tog. Got some fish jumping around us too. Could be a good striper day. All right, got some good bites in that last drop, but I think they took literally all the meat off the crab. So I feel like even if when you feel that weight, if there's not enough meat, they're not going to touch it. So let's get a fresh piece down there. Already getting bit. Got some good life down there too. Good sign. Got some really good marks down there. Got him. Little guy, but I know there's some better ones down there. And if not, then we're gonna move. Not getting skunked today, but that by itself won't make this a successful trip. Got life. These fish are hungry. Don't know if they're big fish, but there's fish down there. And we'll give this an honest effort, but not an all-day effort. We don't have all day. There we go. That's definitely better than the first. All right, step in the right direction. Okay, we just got another short. There's definitely quite a bit of life here. Not exactly where I want to be on this structure, but it's good enough for now. We've definitely gotten these fish stirred up. tiny. It's like a bagal. Pull up a lot more like that, we're gonna move. I think there's some nice fish here, but that's not gonna cut it. Got lots of life. Look at that. Beautiful thing. It's better than the last one. Getting closer. Took that big piece too. Impressive. Let's keep that same piece on there. Nice looking marks down there. Case in point. It's better for sure. Not a keeper, but it's much nicer than some of the ones we've gotten. They're ready for that. See what happens if we throw a nice piece of crab down there. Make sure that hook is exposed. Back down we go. That's a better one. That's a better one. That's a better one. Much better. Jeez. Get out of there. Get out of there. That's a keeper for sure. Unless he's fouled. Jeez. Pulling the boat. Pulling the boat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Let's go. Yes. Oh boy. Yo. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Oh, mama. Oh, yo. Yo. That is what we've been looking for. Definitely best this season. Oh, man, what a nice fish. Probably like 20-ish. Not huge, but definitely my best of the season. Maybe best on hook and line. Putting you right on the stringer. We'll weigh this guy in the lot. Probably 5-ish. I'll flash the size. That is a nice fish. Let's get a look. Looking at, yeah, that's my best of the season. He's just a hair over 20, it looks like. Yeah, closer to 21 even. Almost 21. I love togging when it's like this. Tog-vember. Damn, son. That's what I'm talking about. Those teeth. Alright, that fish is no giant, but it's a very nice fish, especially for this late in the game on a kayak. So I can think of no better way, as always, to celebrate than our seltzer of the day. And this is an exotic one, specifically coffee exotica from LaCroix. It's called Nicola Essence of Sumatra Coffee and Cola Sparkling Essence Sparkling Water. Naturally essence sparkling water. Trust me, I can read. I'm a teacher, though it may surprise you. Alright. So I'm definitely enjoying that better than the last LaCroix. Definitely has the delivery on the coffee flavor. Not as much cola, but tasty. But yeah, I'm sure that Tautog will be tasty. And if you like watching people catch tasty fish, then I can think of no better place than this channel. And if nothing else, you'll get a seltzer review most of the time. Most of the time, sorry. So yeah, let's see if we can get that guy some buddies. This day is already a winner, but let's see if we can get another to add to dinner. Yeah, just making sure he didn't swim away. Definitely a frenzy down there. See if we can get the next one. If I get 2 more keepers, we're in good shape, as I'm trying to stock the freezer for the winter. This guy will probably be like a meal and a half, to be honest. go. Another little guy. But we know there's some big ones, so let's keep pushing. Go get bigger. No, 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 you're not hanging out here. Goodbye. That was immediate. That's good. It's a good one. I don't think he's a huge one, but he's not. Oh, as soon as it hit the ground, it was on there. I don't think he was that big, but he was nice. Maybe a measurable fish. Let's see if he's still down there and hungry. Big ones will just grab it one shot. They won't even play with it. Just immediate. Damn. Some sticky bottom. I just lost a jig and just dropped a bunch of crab pieces down. Let's see what happens. Got some nice marks. Like, look at that. I know it's shallow, but still, those are some beefy fish. So many fish, so many good marks too. These fish are very juiced up right now. Haven't even moved spots yet. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's not that big. Better than the last one though. Getting close. It's like a 14 probably. It's closer to what we are looking for. All right, just got all my crabs cut up. Try some bigger pieces this time. Keep some of these smaller ones whole and see what happens. See if that makes the difference for some of these larger fish. Ooh, it's better than I was expecting. Another 13 probably. Try a big piece. That's a bigger piece. See if we got a bigger fish. Not a bad fish. Definitely better than a lot of the ones we've gotten. I'll get a measure. I don't think so though. Like 14 and a half, 15 maybe. But it's interesting. Pretty. Just fished a whole piece of small crab and that got a better size short. So let's try that again. Decent. Not huge, but decent. That's gonna be close. I don't think so though. 14-ish. Maybe. Ah, you're burning out. That's close. Another nice short. See, this is what's keeping me here. Is there's still some nice fish down there. Hey, another nice short. Just cut up more crabs. See if we start a frenzy. Feels nice. Fishing the whole small crabs, I think, is a good call. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's go. On sloppy seconds. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's go, big girl. Big mama. Let's go. On the sloppy seconds, nonetheless. That is a chunky mama. Woo! Beauty. Beautiful hen. Not long, but dense fish. We have not budged off this spot, and it's all we need to do. Now, there's no doubt in my mind this is a keeper, but we'll measure her just to be sure. Let's also get untangled. Fish. It's about 17 and a half. Easy. Easy peasy. Tog on the squeezy. Yeah, we're stocking up. Man, oh man, what a day today turned out to be. But we're not done yet. Still got one more fish to make a limit. Not to say I think I'm gonna get it, but yeah, we're just eking out some fishing before this storm hits, and we got a few hours left of fishing, I'd probably say. It's supposed not to get really nasty until this afternoon, and it's still morning, I think. Probably like 10 or 11 o'clock. Could be good. Ah, he's not that big. Not that small though either. Got some nice pull. Nice short. See, the fact that we're seeing these guys is why we're sticking around. These are nice quality shorts, nice healthy fish. All right, I think this spot is starting to slow down a little. Just check the time, it's only 9 o'clock. So I haven't even been on the water for like more than really just under 2 hours probably. But yeah, we have found a good spot to start. So let's see if we can eke out one more keeper here. If not, we have quite a few spots to check out. Oh, that felt good. Damn it. Darn. Felt like a nice fish. Got a little tiny piece of crab left. See if something's interested. Probably not. Get that out of here. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's get our limit and just be fishing for fun. That's a good one for sure. It's a really nice fish. Really nice fish. Oh yeah. Let's go, son. That's a limit. That's a limit. It's not the biggest one, but we came here for a limit. We got a limit. It's probably like just barely 16-ish. Let's see. He's probably like right on the line. Might be close. But if he's 16, he's coming home. Oh yeah, almost 17. I'm not picky. That'll make a limit, and now we're just fishing for fun. So if we get a true bulldog, we'll let him go the way we should. Okay, that is 3 tog. That's a limit, so we're just fishing for fun, seeing if we can get a true giant, and we'll let it go the way we should. Yeah, this is a good day of tog fishing, especially for mid-November in particularly shallow water. So I am truly blessed today, because I was very close to not even bothering. If I couldn't get crabs yesterday, my wife didn't pick them up for me, then yeah, I would not be on the water right now. So I'm a lucky guy. So a big shout out to my wife for getting the bait that is making this video possible. We're already getting bit again. And if I haven't mentioned, it's 9:30. We haven't, it's not even after lunch, not even close to lunch. So, let's see what else we can find down here. See if we can get our oyster toadfish, maybe some sea bass, I don't know. I'm not going deep today with this weather forecast. Happy to stock the freezer though. Got a particularly big piece of bait on there right now. See if we can get that real giant. I think they could be around. Another nice one. Jeez. Another nice one. I don't think it's the biggest of the day, but it's nice. That's a close to keeper. Bigger fish and the bigger crabs. Let's see if the sloppy seconds can strike again. This piece is kind of done. Good fish, good fish, good fish, good fish. We're on them now. Nice head hook, that's why. Still nice, but not quite as nice as I was expecting. And that right there is close. Oh no, oh no, not the crabs, not the crabs. Jeez, come on. The joys of kayak fishing. That's probably like a 15-incher. So pretty, look at that gold. All right, only in my third battery pack, and I was just looking through my inventory, going out with 6 dozen crabs. We're already, you know, not close to the end, but if we keep this pace up, we're gonna be out in the next probably hour, which is fine because we're not fishing all day today. I already got what I came for, but see if we can knock it out of the park and start getting a double limit territory. There we go, there we go. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. Close to keeper. Obviously not keeping it, but getting closer to that double limit. I might, like, just for curiosity's sake, probably 15 and a half, but yeah, 15. A lot of you guys down there, but there's bigger ones too. All right, I think it's gonna start raining any minute now, so let's burn through these crabs. And yeah, just felt the drizzle. Have not moved the anchor once today. It's a testament to how well today's been going. That's a nice one. Nice fish. That one's probably a keeper. Close to it. I think that one's right on 16 thereabouts. Maybe 15 and a half. Not that I'm keeping them, obviously, but you are just about. Oh yeah. No. I'm gonna call that one 16. I'm not keeping them, obviously, but I don't want to waste time. So even this long onto the spot, we found another keeper. So we're above a limit now. Of course he's going back, but see ya. All right, just got another like on the line keeper size tog. Of course it went back. Just shows like we've been here this whole time, probably pushing 3 hours, and we're still pulling keeper size fish off it. So as long as the fish give me a reason to think they're still here, reason for me to think they're still here, I'm gonna keep fishing it. And some of these marks I'm seeing down there look massive. And fish with that, like that first one down there, could potentially be something much, much larger. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. Or he's foul hooked. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, he's got it. He's just sitting on it. Alright, this is not inspiring a ton of confidence right now. Alright, I was contemplating making a move, but this is probably my last 7 crabs. And I've already got this spot fired up, so let's just finish this off. There's already plenty of fish here, and we'll call it a day after this. And it's probably the fastest I've ever gone through 6 dozen crabs, which is a testament to how on fire this bite has been today. Not a bad one. Started feeling small, but it's actually not bad. Nice 13, 14. Probably 14-ish. 13-ish. Got a brief break in the rain too, so that's nice. Not gonna get super drenched. I'm not messing around with stripers or anything today. Just finish tog and let's go home. Probably buy some more crabs and throw them in the freezer, because I don't know how much longer the bait and tackle store is gonna be open for. Maybe I can sneak in tomorrow. Another really nice short. Beauty. Tiniest piece of crab. Ooh. Could be a big fish and a tiny crab. Feels better than a lot of the ones we've gotten. Yeah, that looks like a keeper size one. I'm gonna wager that that's right on the line thereabouts, or very close. It's probably honestly like around 15, but he hit basically one of the smallest pieces of crab that I've even tried today. All right, well that couldn't have gone much better. Not only did we get in today, but we got in before it really got nasty out, and we got out before it got nasty out. Well, we're about to, and we got a limit of tog. That is spectacular for mid-November. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If I can, oh well, no, sorry. If I can, I'll try and get out here again tomorrow or over the weekend, but I am not holding my breath. I've got a lot of stuff going on the next couple days. The weather is not looking super promising, but at least we got in today. So hopefully we get 1 or 2 more tog outings before this inshore bite is done. We will find out soon, but until then, thank you for watching. If you liked and subscribed, thank you, and thank you for all those supporters that have been generally kind in the comments. Hope to catch you in the next one. Of course, goodbye from fishing.